Hello, good morning. So in this lecture, we will study the biochemical test, third biochemical test, and that is enzyme activity. How this enzyme activity can be used to identify any bacterial culture, unknown bacterial culture. Now, in this particular lecture, let us see amylase test. First enzyme activity, that is amylase test. How to perform amylase test. Now, before that, the production of enzyme is the property of different types of organism. Different enzymes are produced by different species of bacteria or microorganisms, and you can identify the organism depending upon the type of enzyme or depending upon different enzymes produced by that organism. So by checking the ability to produce different enzyme, one can identify the name of organism. Here in this particular lecture, let us study how this enzyme amylase can be checked, how given organism, whether given organism produces enzyme amylase that can be checked, how that can be checked, that we will discuss in this particular lecture. So that is amylase test. For the amylase test, we require a starch agar plate. The requirement is we will require a starch agar plate, as well as we have a 24 hours old bacterial suspension. 24 hours old bacterial suspension. Then third and very important requirement is iodine solution. Iodine solution. So this is the requirement to check the amylase activity in the laboratory. Procedure is very simple. You are given with such nutrient sterile starch agar plate. This is sterile starch agar plate. This medium consists of agar as a solidifying agent, peptone as a carbon and nitrogen source. Mainly it consists of test substrate starch. It is given added with the starch. Starch is our test substrate. Another requirement is your suspension. So procedure is very simple. Take a loopful of suspension. As you know, this is inoculating needle. With the help of this needle, take the suspension and make a plus sign of the suspension on the starch agar plate. So that is the way of inoculation. Make a plus sign of suspension with the help of needle, and then incubate the plate at 37 degrees Celsius for 24 hours. After 24 hours, what will happen? Within that incubation period, organisms will grow there. They form a giant colony in the form of plus sign. Now, on second day, observe the growth and add iodine solution on the plate. So add iodine solution. When you add iodine solution, you will get a colorless zone around the growth of test organism, and this rest of the plate will remain blue. So these lines indicate the blue color, and near the colony, adjacent to the colony, we will get a colorless zone. This is colorless zone. So after iodine treatment, there is colorless zone. This one is the growth of organism, and the rest of the plate will be blue. When we get such observation, this test is positive for amylase activity, or this is the positive amylase test. So that is a simple test called as amylase test. Now what is the principle behind the amylase test? What is the mechanism of this test? Why there is such a colorless zone around the colony, around the growth, and how this remaining plate remains the blue? That was explained in the principle. Here, as you know, starch is the polysaccharide. Starch is the homopolysaccharide. It is made up of glucose and maltose. Glucose and maltose sugars come together for n times. Number of times they come together, get linked by alpha 1,4 linkage to form the maltose. So it is a homopolysaccharide. It consists of large number of glucose and maltose. And here this amylase is the enzyme. It is the extracellular enzyme. Amylase is extracellular enzyme. It was secreted, produced by the bacteria and secreted outside the cell. It is extracellular enzyme acting on starch. This is the reaction of amylase, starch polysaccharide of glucose and galactose. It was acted by amylase. Amylase act on starch. Here the structure of starch we already discussed in the biomolecules. This is the glucose, maltose, glucose, maltose. Such polymeric structure is there, having certain regions, having branching points are there. These regions where straight chain is there, this straight chain is called as amylose, and where there is branching, that region is called as amylopectin. So that starch consists of amylose and amylopectin region. This is amylopectin region, and this straight chain indicate the amylose. So this enzyme amylase produced by the organism act on this complex polysaccharide and hydrolyze polysaccharide into simple glucose, maltose, as well as simple oligosaccharide. छोटे छोटे चेन्स तयार होतात, त्या चेन कट होतात आणि छोट्या छोट्या शुगरच्या चेन बाहेर पडतात. These are called as oligosaccharide. So this is the hydrolyzed product of the starch. Starch was hydrolyzed to glucose, maltose, and oligosaccharide. That is the activity of amylase enzyme. Amylase is extracellular enzyme. When suppose this is a bacterial cell, when you provide starch as a source of carbon, तुम्ही जर ग्लुकोजच्या ऐवजी starch दिली organismला, तर starch as it is cannot enter into the cell because starch is the higher molecular weight polysaccharide. So organism produces amylase enzyme. This amylase enzyme comes out of the cell as it is extracellular. It acts on the starch and convert that starch into glucose, simple glucose, maltose, like that. And then this glucose maltose enters into the cell. So amylase is used for the digestion of starch in the outside of the environment, and that digested product, that is glucose, maltose, oligosaccharide, come in the cell. So that is the action of amylase. Here when you inoculate organism on the plate, organism will produce amylase enzyme because you have given starch in the plate, and that starch can be degraded by amylase enzyme produced by this organism. An organism produce that amylase, it gets secreted outside the colony. This dot indicate the amylase enzyme secreted by the organism, and where this amylase was secreted, from that region starch was hydrolyzed, and that hydrolyzed product is glucose and maltose. Now another thing we should know is that when there is intact starch, when starch is intact, when it was not hydrolyzed, this intact starch when react with the iodine, it gives blue color. And when this hydrolyzed product, also hydrolyzed product, along on the when it react with the iodine, it gives colorless complex. So that is very important property to remember while detecting amylase activity. So तुम्ही जर एखादा बटाटा घेतला कच्चा, and if you add iodine solution on a raw potato, it will turn blue. But if you cook that potato, तुम्ही जर तो शिजवला बटाटा, and if you added the iodine, then it will remain colorless. त्यामुळे intact starch, unhydrolyzed starch हे iodine बरोबर blue color देतं, आणि हायड्रोलाइज्ड स्टार्च जर असेल शिजवलेलं किंवा हायड्रोलाइज झालेलं, हे कलरलेस देतं. That property is used to check the amylase activity. What happens here when organism produces amylase, around that amylase secreted around the colony, in that region, that amylase hydrolyzed starch, इथलं स्टार्च सगळं हायड्रोलाइज होईल कॉलनीच्या कडेचं. And when you added iodine on second day ला तुम्ही iodine घालता, that iodine gives colorless zone because starch in that area around the growth of organism was hydrolyzed by the enzyme amylase produced by organism, and that is how we get the colorless zone. At the same time, the remaining plate where amylase was not reached, at that region starch remains as it is, it was unhydrolyzed, and that will remain blue. So in your observation is growth of organism with colorless zone around the growth, at the same time rest of the plate is blue upon iodine treatment. So if such colorless zone will happens or observe, it indicate that organism produces amylase enzyme, and that is how amylase test is positive. Now this property of production of amylase enzyme especially indicate the organisms like Bacillus subtilis is positive for amylase production. Your lactobacillus is there, which is also positive for amylase production. Then the organisms like Pseudomonas, then Clostridium, some fungi are there. They are also positive for amylase test. So positive, this test is positive for such organism, and you can identify this organism by performing this amylase test. So this is about the amylase test. In next video, we'll see the catalase test.